Okay, we're going to be trying to get some people to rage quit. A classic challenge. I think MG is the most infuriating thing in the game, so I'm going to be playing MG. I might switch it up. I might, like, we'll see how it goes, see if I can get people to surrender, but we might switch up what we're doing. The problem with MG is people tend not to surrender to it. They tend to just lose to it very quickly. Or they have an answer to it and they don't lose to it, and then obviously they're not going to rage quit because they're winning. Artillery is your most hated unit? That's fair. It's challenging to set up an artillery in a manner where you, like, lock your opponent out of the game, but don't fire the missile. But yeah, I might try that. There's no rules on what unit I play for this, so I might try a bunch of different stuff and see where we can go with it. I can't really make another MG here. I think I have to be ready to make a slingshot. Let's go and see if we can get information on what his next building. Okay, he's got a war factory, so we'll make missiles.
Unit ready.
With buggy. How do I persuade him to quit? If I, like, move the harvester, if I move up and fight his harvester with my MG, would that do it?
Unit lost.
I feel like that would piss me off if I was losing to an MG on my half. That's a tick tank. Holy shit, dude. What the hell? Leave me alone, man. I know for a fact that MGs are going to beat a tick tank. It might take a while, but they're definitely going to win eventually.
Unit ready.
Maybe not if there's fucking buggies coming in constantly.
Defense online.
Oh my god, I'm getting wrecked, chat. Tick tank too strong. What is my MG doing? Hello? Chatters? What the fuck was that? Did you guys see that? What was he doing? That was surreal. I actually don't know if MG beats Tick, you know? It's kind of getting close. I think MG loses to Tick Tank. Well, he didn't quit, which is a shame. Hang on.
Looking a bit weak, aren't you?
I probably shouldn't have taunted him there. Alright, let's try again. I think he's rage quit. I think he has, because he's not moving anymore. Oh no, he's back. It's a shame. Alright, I couldn't get him to quit. Couldn't get him to quit.
You are victorious.
I don't think MG's the one, because, like, people just push into it. Oh, I should give him the emote before the game even starts. I know roughly how to do it.
Was regrettable. Kay will be disappointed.
I hope he doesn't bike rush me. That'd be awkward.
Could welcome.
I'm gonna chill for a second, just in case. Okay, looks like it's probably double half opening. Oh no, it's laser rush. Okay, cool. Half pressure. Yeah, half pressure is a classic in the rage quitting challenge. Half pressure is definitely a classic.
Unit ready.
Scorpion ready to hunt. Scorpion ready. Scorpion tank.
I found that people are pretty resilient though when it comes to rivals. A lot of people just won't quit in rivals. Pretty much no matter what you do. I think because the game is so short, it's like people just don't care. There's very little you can do to them that will make them quit if the game only lasts for like 2 minutes. Especially if, like, I lose the missile to get the half. Yeah, losing the missile is probably not the way. Probably not the way to get people to rage quit.
Unit ready. Unit offline.
Tank reporting. Scorpion ready to hunt.
Unit ready. Unit enhanced.
Stinging the tank. Glory to God. Kill them all before the Brotherhood.
Building online.
Hold up, advancing.
Building online.
Kill the unbelievers.
He has an air tower, so I'm guessing he's gonna make Banshee soon.
As you command.
Unit offline.
Blowing them apart.
Unit
A
ready.
lot of people will quit to an artillery, hopefully. That's the plan.
Scorpion moving.
Unit ready.
Artillery's pretty obnoxious.
Scorpion ready to hunt. Laser squad. Power and something. Scorpion taking position. Scorpion tank reporting.
Certainly newsworthy.
Come on, bro.
Laser here. Scorpion advancing.
Nobody wants to play against artillery. It's over.
Scorpion ready. Laser Scorpion moving.
Come join us.
What's happening? What are we waiting for? What's he saving to do?
Taking position. Scorpion tank seek. Destroy. Scorpion ready to
I need to like move up. Oh, it's an Inferno, sure.
Unit ready.
position.
I thought he was gonna kill my artillery, so I made another artillery, and then he didn't.
Laser squad ready for anything.
That's kind of unfortunate, actually.
Unit ready.
Scorpion advancing. Something. Your command.
I don't think I can get this guy to quit. There's no way someone with Inferno is ever gonna quit to an artillery if they know they can kill it.
Scorpion moving.
Unit ready.
That's one for the propaganda reel.
Yeah, I can't get him to quit. It's so difficult to make people quit, man. People just refuse to quit ever. Doesn't matter how much you put them through. Doesn't matter what you do to them. Doesn't matter how much you put them through.
Sign off.
They won't ever quit.
Unit offline.
Nope.
Launched. Mission accomplished. 3, 2,
I hate to say it, but base camp. The thing is, it's actually extremely difficult to base camp someone. Like, to actually, like, what do you need to, you basically need to get to tech units and have oppressive tech units to base camp an opponent. Because in a real game of Rivals, anyone who has missiles, which is every single deck in the game, it's like, how do you actually force a player with, like, missiles and flamers back into their base? Like, that beats everything. You used to be able to do it with things like Chuggy, I suppose. You could really, like, force people back into their base. Like, the thing is, there aren't enough super busted units anymore to realistically do it. That's the issue. You just don't have the ultra busted oppressive units anymore. Hate to suggest this, but pop capping. Yeah, you're right, man. That's it. That's the answer. That's how you get people to rage quit. You fucking pop cap them. That's probably the answer.
Good welcome, citizens.
That is probably the answer. That is sad. I don't know. I don't really know how to pop cap people that well. I'm pretty bad at it, honestly. I don't practice it ever, so my pop capping technique is somewhat limited.
Scorpion ready to hunt.
Unit ready.
Scorpion ready to hunt.
But you are probably right that pop capping is how you get people to quit.
Taking. Scorpion delivering. Ready to serve.
Unit offline.
The other thing is, though, a lot of people don't understand the pop cap mechanic very well, and they won't even understand what's happening. Like, you pop cap them, and they don't really know they've been pop capped. Like, this guy will happily send his one-man missile at my harvester, right?
Harvester moving. Scorpion tank on the move. Blowing them apart.
Yep.
Offline.
Scorpion tank report. Scorpion ready to hunt.
Like, he probably thinks he's making progress because he's attacking my harvester, which is the true goal of any game of Rivals.
Come join us.
Yeah, he's definitely just ecstatic to be attacking my harvester. He doesn't care about anything else. He's just like, yeah, I got to attack the harvester, I'm winning.
Your clusters are whirling. Control. Skedaddle. Taking position.
See? Case in point, man. There's just no way. There's no way to make someone rage quit rivals. Not realistically. All you can do is play a game and hope at some point your opponent leaves. Because no one's ever actually in a position where they feel compelled to leave. They just play the game out. They don't know what's going on. They don't care. Like, it's like 3 minutes of their life. They signed up for this. What can I do to my opponent that makes him quit? Like, seriously. Does anyone have any ideas here? Like, how is this not a bad enough spot that my opponent feels bad? What else can I possibly do to someone? Zero map control, no harvester, 2 rockworms on the field. Guy is pretty content.
Unit ready.
Scorpion tank ready to strike. We're ready to advance. Scorpion ready to hunt.
Unit offline.
As he designed.
Unit offline.
Ready for anything.
Missile cancelled. Missile cancelled.
Your command.
Like, he's obviously fine with this. This doesn't bother him in the slightest. Nothing wrong with what's going on here.
Scorpion moving. Scorpion, come on! You damn good. Shred 'em. Bastard. Shred 'em. Buggy rolling.
So stupid.
Unit offline. Unit ready.
Certainly newsworthy.
Cancelled. Unit ready. Missile launched.
Just doesn't care. It doesn't like. There's nothing you can do. 5 minutes 6 seconds in, doesn't care.
Objective complete. 3, 2, 1. New objective.
Okay, let's try Bike Rush. Bike Rush could be the one.
Unit ready.
Boyka ready to roll. Launchers will bust their door. Your missiles will smash them. Gonna brain them. Cocaine. Launchers will
Unit
solve
ready.
the problem. Kill burning rubber. Boy missile revving the engine. Launcher for the missile. Your Boyka ready to roll. Launchers will bust their dial. Gonna brain them. Kill cocaine. Gonna brain
Unit
them.
ready.
Gonna for the brotherhood. No problem. Kill burning rubber.
Worthy of a promotion.
I actually like this guy. Like, this guy's not a bad dude, so I feel kind of bad doing this. But also, the challenge is the challenge, so what option does one have?
Hey, miss!
Launched. Building online. Unit offline.
Maybe if I stop him harvesting completely.
Unit offline. Unit offline. Unit offline. Unit ready. Unit offline.
I actually don't have a halve yet.
Unit ready.
Pretty soon I'm going to run out of money.
Unit offline. Unit ready.
Bro, the game's like about to end. What can I do?
Offline. Unit ready. Unit ready.
rezzing, no problem. Your command. Burning.
Unit offline.
Rezzing.
Missile cancelled. Missile cancelled.
Ready to wait.
Real warhead launched.
It can't be done. It can't be done.
Enemy base destroyed.
I think I need to start surrendering. If people aren't gonna, I think if people aren't gonna quit, I should surrender, because the more wins you have, the higher the number of wins the opponent has when they queue into you. I think that also, like, because it's credit blitz,
Building online.
because it's credit blitz, and there's a reward on the line, people are way less likely to quit as well, right? Like I normally do this in unranked, where people don't care. I already did artillery Roboto, and the guy didn't give a shit. I made 2 artilleries, and then I moved on and off the pad so that the game didn't end, and he didn't care. I had a guy who I killed 3 of his harvesters and made 2 rock worms, and he just kept making like rifles and missiles until the game ended. Like I extended the game several minutes. It was like a 5-minute game, and I just kept making rifles and missiles, and the guy just never surrendered. I just don't think people actually rage quit in Rivals, you know? Like, the game is too short. No one is mad at playing like a 2-minute game, even if they're getting crushed. Even like a 5-minute game, they're getting crushed. No one is actually that mad about it. Especially when there's like sweet creds on the line. You can't get people to quit.
Weeds are wilted.
Come on, I need to greet him.
Come join us.
Come join us, Arse Lizzie. Arse Lizzie sounds like Arse Lizzie. Come on, Arse Lizzie.
Attack boys ready to roll. I'm green and me.
I actually don't want to put a cloud down here. Chuggy Nerf helping me there because I didn't accidentally put down a cloud where I wanted to send my unit.
The weeds are wilted.
You know I'm going to kill this dude's Harv in a second, and he's just not going to care.
Very well. Green machine on the move. Don't like the look of that one.
What else is in my deck? I got Inferno, right? Oh shit, am I going to lose the missile? I'm going to lose the missile. I fucked it, boys. Absolutely fucked it. Now it's going to be really hard to get them to rage quit. Who's rage quitting when they're off a missile? Let's go see where his Harv is. It's not here. He actually moved it to the other spot. This is why you move it to the other spot, like this right here. Because when the first missile fires, people will push up over the middle pad to pressure.
Unit offline. Unit ready. Unit offline.
Napalm's moving, napalm. Gonna heat things up.
Checking if you have 1 or 2 halves.
Unit ready.
This guy seems a little low on anti-air. Little light on the old anti-air units.
That's one for the propaganda reel.
Come on, bro. You know you want to quit. You're losing your half. You've got Infernos. You know it's all over.
Inferno bomber. Napalm tanks are burn it. Gonna heat things up. Inferno. Napalm tanks are full. Inferno is gonna heat things. Inferno. Napalm. Gonna heat things up. Burn it. Moving napalm. Burn it. Inferno bomber reported. Napalm.
What does the world come to, man? You just can't get anyone to quit these days.
Burn it. Moving napalm.
Unit ready.
Inferno in motion. Inferno thrusters active. Napalm tanks are full. Burn it. Up in play. Carefully gonna Inferno move forward. Napalm tanks are
Unit
full.
ready.
Attack their end. Burn it.
It's a sad time for Command & Conquer Rivals.
You are victorious.
3, 2,
I also think that
objective available.
Crystals are calling.
How you doing?
I think unranked is the only place you're actually going to get people to like rage quit, because in unranked they don't care as much, right? There's no reward. They get the same for winning and losing, so they're way more likely to just pack it in
Unit ready.
instead of actually trying to win.
They don't stand a chance.
You're gonna need a tune-up.
Gun 'em down. They don't stand a chance.
It strikes me as a Razorback player.
Move out! We've got this. Rifleman. Rifle moving up. They don't stand a chance.
Oh, what a surprise, an air tower.
Reporting.
Oh, drone swarm, okay. That's actually surprising.
Online.
Take it all back.
Infantry.
He is playing strong arm, so I guess that's
All right. Rifleman.
maybe a little bit more of a clue that it might be drone swarm.
Unit ready. All right.
That is the mighty turret.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
All right. Let's do
I don't want to go into the turret if I can help it.
Unit ready.
Although I'm just going to lose the missile now because the APC is so slow. That's sad. Forgot that I was also playing turret.
Launched.
I could definitely have used my turret to win that missile.
Major structural damage received. Unit ready. Defense online. Unit ready.
Oh, it's an APC mirror match. I can love an APC mirror match.
Defense lost.
Time to harvest. Pedal to the metal.
Unit
Oh,
lost.
kill the AP Orca. Easy. Let's
Unit
go.
ready.
Armored transport missile in a dogfight. Coming in clear, command. Blast the burning rubber.
Looking a bit weak, aren't you?
Missile launched.
I also think that actually, like, the emotes maybe just make people annoyed and more, like, desperate to beat you. So I'm not sure the emotes are actually... I'm not sure the emotes are actually plus EV.
Unit lost.
I could try pop capping on ladder, but no, I don't know. I don't think I could ever do that. I don't think I could ever be that guy.
Unit lost.
It's just too much, man. Do we think this Orca can get at my MLRS? There's just no way, right? Not through 2 APCs and a pitbull.
Unit
Oh, that was the wrong unit. That is not what I meant to build. That's a fucking yikers, boys.
Unit ready.
That is a big yikes. I might have actually lost the game. Because I'm just I have to lose one of these MLRSs, I guess.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
So I hope to kill the MLRS. That's great for me. Definitely not going to rage quit though, is he? Like, might even win the game here. It's looking pretty close.
Lost. Unit ready. Unit lost. Building online. Missile cancelled. Defense lost. Unit lost.
Go Razorback, go! You can do it.
Defense online. Missile cancelled. Unit lost. Nuclear
Alright,
missile
no rage
launched.
quit ever. Definitely no rage quit.
Objective complete.
Like pretty close game, so pretty hard to get someone to rage quit in a close game.
3, 2,
Oh, I didn't do the emote?
new objective received.
Time to harvest.
What is this?
Building online. Unit ready.
Let's get him.
If I'm checking out Stormgate, yeah, it looks like StarCraft 2.
Let's get him.
Like, I've never seen a game that looks so much like StarCraft 2, except StarCraft 2. It's like identical to StarCraft 2. Like, I watched someone playing it, and I was like, these guys are playing a Terran Mirror. I literally watched these two guys playing, like, Marine Mirror. And then one of them switched faction, and they literally switched to Zerg.
Awaiting orders.
Like, no joke, they just switched to Zerg. They switched to a faction that had, like,
Building
it had the, what's it called? It had creep. They literally had creep. Like, they switched to a faction that had creep.
ready.
Wheels of the scout. Yes, sir.
I'm on it. Let's go.
Awaiting. Let's get him.
But yeah, it's StarCraft 2.
Unit
So,
lost.
I don't really want to play StarCraft 2. I've had the option to play StarCraft 2 in the past.
Missile
I don't particularly want to play it, so I'm not interested. Because it is literally just StarCraft 2.
Damage received.
How do you kill an Orca with this deck?
Unit lost.
Orca seems exceptionally strong against this deck.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Tank division awaits orders. We'll rip it. That'll blow up nice. Missile closing. Ready.
Unit lost. Unit
Isn't it made by the people of StarCraft 2? Yeah, I think so. This is probably why it's StarCraft 2. But it is StarCraft 2. Like, the game looks so much like StarCraft 2. It's crazy.
lost.
I don't really want to play StarCraft 2, so I'm good.
Razorback ready for a flyby. You can be my easy.
Unit lost.
Strafing targets.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
Razorback ready to strafe.
Unit ready. Warhead launched.
Harvester, time to harvest. Rotor strafing over. Anti-anything out.
Let's give him the Predator tank. You can be my wing. Well,
Unit ready. Unit lost.
armor, don't fail me. Splinter kill. They got a lock on. Ready? Armor, rotor's head. And you think I'm ready? We'll rip through them, taking them down.
Unit ready.
Ready to take it or the mission. I'm moving. Oh, Predator on route. Affirmative. Rip them up. Tank division. Predator. Mayday.
Unit ready.
Give easy pickings. Talk to me.
Slingshot. Have attack engaged.
I really have no ideas. Like, I'm just completely out of ideas on how I'd ever make someone rage quit.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Yes, tank is full.
Did I lose? Oh, there's my other tank. I was like, where the hell did my other tank go?
Holding.
This isn't looking good, boys.
Watching that.
Bogies all over me.
Slingshot.
I'm on it. Tank division.
Harvester here. Moving out.
Ion cannon activated. Nuclear warhead
Right.
launched.
I didn't think that was going to go well, but GG.
Mission accomplished.
I don't think ladder's the place. I don't think you can make someone rage quit on ladder. Because on ladder, people are... Like, I'm playing against people who can beat me in normal games. Like, not that Brazil beats me very often, but he has beaten me in normal games previously.
Boyka ready to
Definitely not just like gonna auto lose to me.
command. Gonna brain it.
So,
Attack.
trying to make someone rage quit who knows they can beat me in a prolonged game, that seems pretty challenging. Is he gonna make a tank? I don't think tank's gonna be good enough here.
Boyka ready. Missiles will.
I think the fact he opened War Factory means I just get his half. That's the way it goes.
Launches will.
Yeah.
Attack buggy.
He going for my harvester? I don't have one, so unlucky.
Please, continue.
I feel like this game should be over. I'm kind of surprised that we're still playing it. This feels like it should be a rage quit, honestly. If ever there was a chance for a rage quit, this feels like it's the one.
Good welcome, citizens.
You know I'm never going to let you harvest again, Doobie. Like, come on, man. Mr. Brazil, you know there's no chance I'm letting you harvest again in this game. Or you should know that.
Unit offline. Unit ready.
Now, see, this is nuts, right? This is nuts. If you're not surrendering in this spot, you are never surrendering. Like, if this is not a time when you surrender, then there is no time when you surrender in Rivals. You're gonna get based by flamers, my dude. Yeah, this is it. This is the proof that nobody has ever rage quit a game of Rivals. Because if you're willing to play this one out, there's nothing you won't play out.
Unit ready. Unit offline.
There it is, living proof that nobody will ever rage quit a game of Rivals.
Nuclear missile launched. damage received.
Actually, I might be dead now. That's funny. I should have built my own harvester, I guess. Yeah, and that's why no one will rage quit a game of Rivals ever.
Harvester ready.
I went a little bit too hard on the flamers. They were a little bit too expensive. Yeah, I'm actually dead now. Actually too far. I didn't realize how far behind I'd gotten. Losing that missile was backbreaking. What a yikes.
Unit offline. Unit offline. Unit ready.
It's insane like how unplayable No Harv is. Do Brazil is good. Do Brazil's alright.
Unit offline.
It's insane how bad No Harv is. Like, it's actually crazy how bad No Harv is.
3, 2, 1. New mission received.
Boyka rolling out.
Unit ready.
Advancing. Boyka ready to roll. Gonna brain rev.
Oh, barracks opening is bad for me.
Missiles will smash him. Missiles will smash
Unit
him.
ready.
Your command. Kill up a cane. Boyka ready to revving the engine. Your command. For the Pinocchio. Boyka ready to revving the engine. It's gonna get banjaxed.
This time I'll actually just make a harvester though. Clearly not making a harvester is so bad. No Harv is just unplayable.
Harvester ready.
Boyka ready to roll. I'm getting hammered. Revving, advancing.
Unit ready.
I'll tell you what, the issue is, the reason that No Harv is... Well, the reason that it's like so hard to actually push someone out of the game is because missiles.
Unit offline.
Like actually shutting someone out of a game completely is impossible because they can just keep making missiles, and missiles are so incredibly good for 20 Tiberium.
Your command. Revving the engine.
Unit ready.
So you can never really close a game out against someone who has missiles in their deck.
Boyka revving the
You used to be able to with Chuggy, like back in the day when you had powerful, good actually really good anti-infantry units. You could play things that would actually shut down missiles completely, but they just don't exist anymore. There's nothing that's actually powerful enough to do it.
Unit offline. Unit ready.
Scorpion laser squad. Scorpion ready. Scorpion tank reporting.
Where's this? Is this Orca going for my heart? It is, right? Oh my god. The quality of opponents sometimes. He spent 70 on the Orca, which he immediately lost. And he got 80 for killing my Harvester. And he's probably like really fucking happy with that trade as well. Right, like he's probably ecstatic with how that trade went. He's like, yes, got the Harvester. Only cost me 70. He doesn't even consider the fact that it cost him like 140 Tiberium to get the Harvester. He's just happy he got it.
Revving the engine. No problem. Missiles will burning rubber. Your command. I'm getting hammered.
Can't make him rage quit though, because it's impossible. It is impossible to make someone rage quit a game of Rivals.
Gonna brain him.
If Gold League has taught us anything, it is that it is impossible to make someone rage quit a game of Rivals.
Launchers will bust their door.
What's needed? Oh, come on.
Unit offline.
For the Brotherhood, take nothing.
Unit ready.
Damn. Fort is Wilburg and Bush laser squad.
Isn't there another Orca somewhere?
We're in our laser squad. Kill them all! Lasers charged. We'll hit them with precision.
Unit offline.
As he desires.
Impossible. Challenge is, in fact, impossible.
Unit offline. Unit offline. Unit offline.
Certainly newsworthy.
Unit offline.
Gonna brain him.
Unit offline.
That's one for the propaganda reel.
Revving. Boyka rolling out.
ready.
Command. I'm getting Boyka ready to roll. Missiles will
Unit offline.
advancing. Your you're ready to roll. I'm getting happy. Getting felt, no problem. I'm getting happy. Getting
Warhead launched. Mission accomplished.
Yes, that is I think the main issue with trying to get someone to rage quit in Rivals is the way the game works, like the way the mechanics of the game work, because of the pop cap. I think mainly because of the pop cap. Like, you can never really be so far ahead that your opponent can't do anything unless you spam tech units,
command.
which you can only do against, you know, like lower ranked players most of the time. So you can never really put your opponent in a position where they're like, I cannot win this game at all, there's no chance. And that's the only way you're going to get someone to like actually rage quit. Is if you put them in a position where they think like, oh, I actually can never win this game ever, it's completely impossible. But because people can just make missiles, there's no situation you can put someone in where they can't just keep making missiles. And as long as they can keep making missiles, they're like, yeah, I can win this game.
The engine. Like you're ready to roll. Your command.
Building online. Unit
As long as your opponent can keep making like missiles and dogs, they're like, yeah, I'm in with a chance, it's not over. There's no way to stop them doing that.
offline.
It's not like in other RTSs where you could like kill their entire eco or shut down their production or something. There's no way to actually properly lock someone out of a game of Rivals. Except on Middle Oasis, of course. That's the thing, like the Harvester spots are so defended that completely locking someone down is impossible. If the Harvester spots could be killed, like if you could force someone off Tiberium completely, I think you could maybe do it. Like on Middle Oasis you can get people to quit because you can actually stop them having Tiberium at all. But that's pretty much the only map. Alright, so what am I doing? I'm shooting once. Oh, well, he's gonna die before I get a chance. I want to work out how to like do the Huck Scorpion beats Predator strat. You need to what? You need to shoot twice and then get out of range before they fire back?
Unit offline.
Yeah, how are you going to convince someone to surrender if they can just make rhinos and missiles? They're always going to be like, I'm just going to keep making rhinos and missiles, I got this.
Unit offline. Unit offline.
Yeah, impossible challenge is sadly impossible. There is no way to make someone rage quit a game of Rivals. I think like that 2 minutes of someone's life just isn't enough for them to care. So they won't rage quit.
Enemy base destroyed.
Okay, well there you go. Unsuccessful challenge. Couldn't be done. I actually have no idea. I don't think, like, I've never rage quit a game of Rivals. I've played like tens of thousands of games of Rivals and I've never rage quit a single one. I have left games of Rivals. I suppose you could say I've rage quit, maybe. I've left games of Rivals back when I was under-leveled. I'd play against like Bike Rush and he'd have all level 15s and I'd have level 12s. I just wouldn't play those games. I'd just leave. Like, I'd just surrender. I don't know if that counts as a rage quit though. I wasn't mad about it. I was just like, I can't win against +3 level advantage. I'm just going to leave and save time. So, that's true. I've rage quit when people make me do stupid things. That is true. That is a good point. So that's how you get someone to rage quit in Rivals. You sponsor them to do one of Copycat's challenges. That is it. That's the answer. That's how you make someone rage quit a game of Rivals. Alright. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that nonsense anyway. I'll see you all next time.